And yeah, so I'm hoping I can find a mount for really cheap as well, like hopefully under 100,000, but that's kind of optimistic, I think. The question is, how am I going to get 100,000 gold to buy it? And I don't know. Also not sure. Yeah. I guess just my normal attack is better than the magic shot. I assume so, at least. Yeah, it's a little bit faster. Hey, that'll be useful. I wish my tarot card affected my pet, or I wish I could make my pet stronger in some way. So yeah, the pet trainer specialist card looks kind of interesting. It seems like it's adding quite a bit to the pet mechanics, which I think is pretty good. It seems a little complicated. Like I'm gonna have to. I read through or skimmed through some of the notes about it, but I'm gonna have to use it to actually completely understand exactly how it works. But yeah, it should be pretty fun. I think the requirement level for that is 80 and a certain amount of reputation. I hope the reputation number is not too high. Because that's always the thing that sucks for me is getting reputation. But if I'm doing the time spaces to get raid seals, then I might be getting reputation from that, so. So yeah, that'll be good. Alright. It's kind of good to be back and playing this again. It kind of sucks that it's the same old quests. I kind of wish it was something a little bit different, but the problem for me, well, first of all, my main account is now on a server that is completely dead, pretty much. There's not really anyone playing on it. And the other thing is that when you get to a high level, it's just hours and hours and hours of grinding to get a little bit of experience, and that really kind of sucks for me. I mean, I don't love doing quests, but I would much rather do quests that are not extremely difficult and actually get me some experience. Like the Act 7 quests that I saw that I did seemed either really, really difficult to where even with me spending tons of money in the game, I struggled with them. Or they just didn't give any real reward for it, so it was kind of pointless. So yeah, that's one of the things I am not a big fan of. That's why I like lower levels, because you can get through it pretty quickly, and there are several options for money-making methods and stuff like that, so it's kind of fun to play through from the beginning to like the mid-game, but once you get after level 55, it just kind of sucks. So that was one of the questions I was thinking about, like how long am I planning on playing this? And the answer is I have no idea. I would like to play well past level 55, but if I struggle to get a family or something, then I don't know if I'm going to even bother keeping going. I mean, you can't do much without a family, so if I can't get one at level 55, then there's not a whole lot I can do other than trying to make money until I can find a family. But yeah, that should be interesting. Another option is I could start my own family, but I don't know how well that would go, or how that would work exactly. But I'm really interested. Hopefully you guys will look in the description and put in this code for the community achievement things if I get approved for doing that. Just because that seems pretty cool. I don't really know how it works, but sounds like we can earn rewards for each other, which I think is pretty good. It's something like everyone can contribute towards this achievement, and then at the end of it, you get some kind of reward, and I get to choose how to split it up or something like that, or I get to choose who to give it to or something. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but there weren't too many details, but I'm kind of interested to see if that's actually going to work and if they're going to accept me into that or not. I got Archer. The good thing about getting equipment that you can't use is you can always sell it, so that's good. Alright, let's go back. So yeah, I just bought, when I was in Nostale, before I started recording, I bought some Wings of Return and Amulets of Return, and I think some Bells of Sweet Home too, which I probably shouldn't have wasted the money on the bells because I have a terrible pet at the moment, and I don't know when I'm going to get a better one, so. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's this quest. We just have to hunt a bunch of stuff. Actually, they, a while back, before I quit playing, they did decrease the amount of stuff that you have to kill for some of these quests, which is really good. Kind of helps you just get past the early game a little bit faster. One of the problems I see with what they're doing with adding new things is it kind of seems like they're adding things later and later in the game, and like that are more and more difficult to get. I don't know, it just doesn't seem to help like the mid game that I think is really slow and difficult to get through. So I don't know, it'd be cool if they added something there like around level 55 that you could do without requiring a family, because a lot of people I think don't work very well with lower level players. So that's one of the things I always used to do. And I think it's one of the reasons I was never an extremely high level player, because I was always trying to help out lower level players, and like I would either join families that were struggling to do Land of Death, or I would start my own and invite lower level players, and we would do like one reborn at a time. And yeah, it was pretty tough, but it was worth it, and I think everyone benefited from it, so it was definitely fun, but didn't level me up as much as other people leveled up. But this time, I actually don't care too much. I think I'm probably going to go with whatever gets me fast levels. Hopefully, I'll be able to make some money as well. I don't know how. I guess like doing family raids and stuff, like Frozen Crown raids would be good. Probably get me some money. But that's a long ways away. One of the bush tails I saw that I was considering as a pet. Oh no, I don't need to hunt foxes anymore. What do I need? Bander and Mandra. One of the pets I was thinking about, so there's a fortune bushtail and there's a super fortune bushtail. Well, the super fortune is obviously super expensive. It's like 10 million or something, but the fortune bushtail is like 200,000 or something. And I was kind of questioning if that was worth it. I don't really know the stats on it. But I mean, in this situations like this, it would get me extra gold, I believe, which is always useful. So I don't know. There were a few other lower cost pets that I'm not sure about. So I'm going to probably think that through, even after I buy my 40,000 coin pet. I keep saying 40,000. I think it was like 40 to 50,000. But after I buy that, I'm probably going to check and see if I can get a cheap mount. and if not, then I might try and focus more on getting a better pet. Oh, I just need mandras now. I should probably be paying attention to what I'm killing. Okay. This would be a good point to heal myself if I could. Oh, I'm job level 4, so I could go get that. I should do that before the next time space. Is there a time space 19? There must not be. We need 5 mandras. Are we hunting the right thing? Yep. It's always good to check, because sometimes you think you're hunting the right thing when you're actually not. The good news is I think most of this health that I'm missing is mostly just from the tarot card, and I think it was taken just from their screams, so I don't think they're actually doing a huge amount of damage to me. Alright, I never know. Also, I could probably just put on these shoes. I mean, these adventurer shoes have more shadow resistance or dark resistance, but I'm not really fighting any dark element stuff at the moment, so it's kind of pointless to have those on, but these give me more defense. This does have 1 dodge though, but oh well. Not a big deal. Okay, good. And now we go back, and I'll try to remember to learn at least 1 skill. Hopefully I'm gonna get some money here, because I could definitely use it. I also noticed that I'm passively restoring health. I don't know if that's a side effect of like being low level, or if that's something that you automatically have now. I don't know. I don't think it used to be that way. But what do I know? Alright, so we need to go to Slug, but I need to learn a skill or 2. Can't quite get both. It's probably more important to be able to heal, I think. But I would really like to get that one. Actually, this one might be the quest where I have to spend some money. I don't remember. I guess I should put this on my hotbar. Where to put it, I don't know. Get quest, here we go. Oh yeah. This is the one where we have to give him a bunch of stuff. Hopefully I have all of it or most of it. Oh, that was it? Okay. And yeah, time space 20. Let's see what kind of money I can get here. I could probably sell some of this stuff in the Nos Bazaar. 300, not terrible. 79, pretty terrible. Okay, we can sell that. We need about 1,000 more. I guess I could sell this stuff now, but I might be able to sell them for more in the Nos Bazaar. Catapult ammo, definitely sell that. Oh, yeah, we need 900 more. That's if I want to spend money on this skill, which I kind of do. So what I think I might do, I might put some stuff in the Nos Bazaar, and then I might look at mounts really quick and see if I can sell anything in the time that it takes me to look at the mounts. Alright. Probably these are the most valuable. And then, what about this? I wish it was that much. Let's see the single-use ones. Probably not worth much. Come on. How many pages do we got? And these are getting expensive. Let's go to like 40. Okay. How about 60? Okay, 50. Wait, can we still do this? Oh yeah. Oh, I sold those stones already. 3,500. Sure, it's worth putting in. And what else do we have? Or not that. That's not really worth it. Old pickaxe, also not really worth my time. Low quality wood might be worth something. 500. Sure. And these, no. We'll keep the low quality rag. I'd like to make a hippo hat. And anything else? I don't think so. What about seeds of power? And I could sell a chunk of those for 330. 40 of them. That's probably not worth it. Okay, well, I can buy that skill at least. Let me check the mounts really quick. See what kind of stuff we have here. So these are the beads. There might be something in some of them, but there's no way I can pay several million for them. Is that all we have? That can't be it. Costume hat, accessories. Really? There are no mounts. Wait a minute. That can't be right. Really? That's interesting. And that's not what I would have thought. I swear there must be another category for that then. But maybe not. Maybe there are just no mounts. Yeah, and the pets, I sat here looking through all of these. This took a long time, but I ended up finding one that I might be able to afford soon. The 40,000 one I mentioned. It's obviously not very good, probably, but I don't know. I think it's worth just having a cheap Nostale pet. Even though I don't know really how much of a Nostale pet it is technically, but alright, job level not high enough. That's fine. And this one I need level 15 for the advanced one. I could get this protection. What does this do? Defense is increased. 8,000 gold. This one is good because you don't have to worry about upgrading it later. It's just a decent skill. Oh man, what do I get? What do I get? Probably get the light of protection. And see, maybe I can get this thing as well. Nope, not enough gold. Could get the ice, but we'll just leave it for now. We'll go with this. Put this on my hotbar and this. And I guess we'll go ahead and go to the time space.